Hey guys, welcome back to TwinHammer. Today we have our Hunter Clade conversion, and this is part of our Kill Team Typhon Saga, the Adeptus Mechanicus versus the Tyranids. We are going to have a bunch of kill teams built up, converted, and painted, and the Kill Team Typhon release, all sponsored by Top Shelf Gaming. That's an amazing store in Oakville where you can get all of your kill team necessities and hobby supplies. So check them out. We're so excited to bring this to you. Today we're talking about our Adeptus Piratus Hunter Clade Kill Team. This is a mixture of desert Tatooine Tusken Raiders mixed with the robot assassins from Star Wars. You have not seen this kill team in the new edition, even though they do exist. Last edition, they were really exciting, and today I'm really excited to bring this conversion as part of the new Kill Team Typhon Saga. And we're gonna give you a little bit of the inspiration here of how we went. Imagine if a Skitarii warband crash landed in the middle of Star Wars universe, somewhere between Tatooine and Mustafar. No Forge world left, no hierarchy, just data range and desert blood. The Piratus Rex, data thieves, relic hunters, blade assassins who speak the old binary through Vox distorted chanting. I love the lore behind each team because when you come up with a lore or the lore evolves as you're doing the conversion, it's so good. And this conversion, like any conversion that we do with the speed demon painting technique, which is like slap chop plus with glow in the dark paints, essentially we're building them and painting them over the course of 2 nights. So 1 night to build, the next night you paint the entire kill team, and in 2 nights you have your kill team ready to go, ready for tabletop gaming and ready to be as cool as you could possibly think from just a really quick and efficient method. So we started with the Ash Waste Nomads for that real desert feel. So when we have our princeps here, we're calling them Octo Lorex, and I call them Octo Lorex because he has all of these pipes coming from his face that look like an octopus, kind of like remind me that octopus guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean. But we took the Skitarii head and we put this on the Ash Waste Nomad body, pretty like for like, and he looks so cool. He looks badass. He's got his phosphorus weapon there, and it's a really deadly and important piece of your kill team, and you can make people go twice. So I really like how the leader came out, Octo Lorex. He's amazing. And then we have our Skitarii princeps. We have him loaded to the teeth, like he found all the weapons he wants. He has 2 just representing both the options, and then he's dressed like an infiltrator but armed like a rust stalker, so we could use him in any way that we wanted him to look like. And then for our rust stalkers, we took the cool Jedi combating droids from Star Wars and the new Star Wars series as an example, and we took the Star Wars kit with the droids and we converted it directly from them. And so they have 2 double-bladed sabers, each of them, and one of them has a kind of whip, which represents the whip profile in the weapon attacks on one of the Skitarii rust stalkers, or the Sicarian rust stalkers rather. So the Sicarian rust stalkers, we built 2, and then we have essentially 4 infiltrators. I like the infiltrators for their weapons and their combat profiles. We haven't played them in the new edition yet, but we will be as part of the Kill Team Typhon series coming up. So we have the comms guy. I really like the way I've built the comms guy. He's got his hand that's kind of using the neurotransmitter network to transmit a comms to somebody else. And he's got this huge comms device on his back. And then we've got some of the gunners. I built out these gunners with crazy sniper rifles from the Ash Waste War Party Nomad kit. And then one has an actual Tau weapon. So really, really cool the way those guys turned out. And one of my favorite conversions from the Pathfinder kit, we had this little droid, and on all the Sicarian infiltrators and rust stalkers, we put these double kind of racing stripes, and that's kind of like reminds you of the racing stripes from Tatooine, and it's an ode to the Star Wars Episode 1, and it's an ode to the racing kind of desert feel of Tatooine. And so we've imagined that this is a desert Vulkus kind of environment for them. And I've converted from the Tau droids, one kind of droid that has joined this Adeptus Piratus, and it's acting as the sentry. Called it Mark IV or Mark V Sentry bot, and this guy has the Sentry, and with this Sentry represents the no reroll bubble that the Sicarian infiltrators can do as part of their really cool ploys. So that was a really cool way that our conversion will represent what is happening on the battlefield. And the Vanguard operatives, I've built them with a kind of crazy hand weapon, and this crazy hand weapon represents them shocking people with their aura that makes them turn off rerolls, so or hit on -1. It's an aura that has them really destroy the attack profiles of whoever is attacking them. So really love these Vanguard models that we made. And we're building out this desert theme. So the way we did it, we had our black primer, we did our white and gray, or gray and white under highlight, and then we put a skeleton horde, a quick skeleton horde on all of them, and then we put the glow-in-the-dark racing stripes on them, and we used a blue frost heart to highlight all of them. And one of my favorite parts of this was using the Vallejo diorama FX for the base, and it came out a really thin sand, and then you could just dry brush it. We use a little bit of cork to represent some rocks in the bottom, and utilizing that and putting some snakebite leather on the bases, and then just using some fake grass to make some patchy grass, the whole desert aesthetic came out really well. And in the video that we're gonna show you right now, for you watching all the way to the end, it's really gonna highlight this kind of desert feel, and it's gonna preview what our Kill Team Typhon Saga is gonna look like.
All was quiet on Vulkus. On the scorched sands of the Piratus Desert, Adeptus Mechanicus forces stood vigilant, led by tech priest Lorex, guarding secrets buried deep beneath the dunes. But when Sentry Mark II registered a biomechanical eruption, the reality fractured. What first appeared as imperial reinforcements from the Adeptus Militarum were anything but. From beneath the surface, the Jungalis Brood Legion rose, twisted gene stealers and Tyranid horrors masquerading as man. Now, war ignites on the day of ascension. This is the Kill Team Typhon Saga. TwinHammer Studios presents Adeptus Mechanicus vs. Tyranids, the battle for Vulkus.
It's time for a big reveal of the entire team here. Preview right to the Kill Team Typhon Saga, which we are going to do our first Kill Team battle report, which is going to be the Adeptus Piratus Hunter Clade Kill Team versus the Brood Brothers coming from the Jungalis Brood, who are paving the way for the Raveners to come in and be a huge part of the Vulkus battle. So this is kind of the pre-Ravener and Battle Clade battle between the desert and jungle forces of the Tyranids and the Adeptus Mechanicus. So enjoy, guys. Thank you so much. And while you're watching, click that big subscribe because we have so much content coming out for you. Check out Top Shelf. It is amazing. And the links are in the description for Top Shelf from Oakville. Really cool. Stick around and we are going to show you this next. Thank you so much, guys.